Episode 4 – The Gap. We are often told that prices and incomes are just two sides of the same coin. That, in the course of production, the distribution of incomes and the accumulation of costs proceed hand in hand in a one-to-one or isomorphic ratio. This is sometimes referred to as Say's law, after the 18th century French economist Jean-Baptiste Say. But what if this isn't true? According to the social credit analysis of Major C.H. Douglas, not to be confused with Chinese social credit, the flow of costs and hence prices on the one hand and the flow of incomes on the other are not in an automatic balance as they could and should be. The resulting discrepancy is known as the gap in social credit theory. Let us imagine what things would be like if Say's law were valid. For every 1 unit of cost coming forward in prices, a unit of income, whether through a wage, salary, corporate dividend, or some other form of profit, is distributed to consumers. Cost prices and consumer incomes would be in an automatic one-to-one balance or equilibrium. When that income is then handed over by consumers to purchase the goods and services flowing forth from production would be distributed in its entirety, and all of the corresponding costs would be liquidated once and for all, with no income being left over. Business revenue and production loans would then cancel each other out of existence. The system would be self-liquidating and in a perfect balance. And this is the way the system would work if the financial system were an honest system and accurately reflected the physical facts of production. But the current financial system is not an honest system. The greatest single discovery of C.H. Douglas was that due to the existing financial rules, that is, the rules governing the bank creation and destruction of money in conjunction with the rules of cost accountancy, aggregate costs and hence prices generated in the course of production necessarily exceed the flow of corresponding incomes that are simultaneously being distributed in the form of wages, salaries and dividends. Say's law is not valid. The gap between the flow of aggregate costs and prices on the one hand and the flow of incomes on the other takes the form of a chronic deficiency of consumer income or of cost liquidating consumer purchasing power, while our buying power in the form of corresponding incomes should be this. It is instead like this. As a result, the financial system is not self-liquidating, and the economy's consumptive function is subject to a purely artificial restraint. The distorting financial lens makes it seem that we are poorer than we actually are. This animated series was sponsored by the Clifford Hugh Douglas Institute for the Study and Promotion of Social Credit. For more information on Douglas Social Credit, please visit socred.org or socialcredit.com.au. Be sure to like this video and please subscribe to our channel.